Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to look at 4 things spotted in Arsenal training. Arsenal prepared to face Liverpool on Saturday evening, and they will have a crucial match in order to maintain their pride and have confidence in the Europa League matches, and also have any slight chance of trying to go higher up in the Premier League table and fight for a European place. But it looks like the Gunners are without several key players due to their international break, but the work still goes in Mikel Arteta's camp, and we're going to look at 4 things spotted in Arsenal training. So the first thing on the list is Dani Ceballos feels the heat. As you can see in this picture, we can clearly see Dani Ceballos is squirting water on his face, as it has been very hot in London of late. And it looks like the Arsenal players are all starting to feel the heat. So you can see most of them are wearing training gear such as training shirt and training shorts, something that Kieran Tierney was also doing in the wintry cold. When it comes to Dani Ceballos, he's someone that is feeling the heat here, and you can clearly see he's someone that needs to show his abilities on the ball, as this is a crucial opportunity for Dani Ceballos to try to fight into the team and try to get a position in the midfield. With the likes of Granit Xhaka out due to international break and Thomas Partey just returning back from his international break, Dani Ceballos has an opportunity to try to starts against Liverpool with these players being off, and also Mohamed El-Neni after his beautiful strike for Egypt. He is someone that is just only returning from international break. So it comes to Dani Ceballos, he is someone that has to show his abilities, and this may be a manner by trying to pour water on his face, by trying to get the attention of many players. He has got my attention, and he has been one of the reasons why he's in this video. So hopefully he gets the attention of Mikel Arteta and try to get into the Arsenal midfield and be a regular starter until the end of the season. So the next thing on the list is Arsenal's shooting drills. As we can see here in the latest Arsenal video, we can clearly see that the Arsenal strikers were taking shooting drills in order to improve their shooting. And we can clearly see here Lacazette had a few good shots in my opinion, and he had a beautiful left foot in my opinion, and I think he has the strongest left foot out of all the strikers. And then we move on to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and he had a beautiful back heel against Matt Ryan, and that was something I seen as the main highlights of that Arsenal training. And we clearly see that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is someone that's feeling that goal threatening abilities again, and he's someone that's gained his confidence back, and he's someone that wants to start versus Liverpool. Also, we got Willian here that he took a few shots as well. I was really impressed by his flair and his ability. You can clearly see he's a Brazilian. He has the skill, he has the technique, and he's someone that may start with Emil Smith-Rowe, looking unlikely due to an injury versus Liverpool. So it looks like Willian could get his opportunity once more, and someone that needs to keep on providing assists and goals for the team. But there was one person that surprised me in particular, and that was Gabriel Martinelli. If you watch the video until the end, you hear Matt Ryan stating, "How did you shoot that day? Your other foot?" But Gabriel Martinelli hit it with his inside of a foot, and it was a beautiful goal. He hit the top bins, and that's something that we need to see. And could this mean Gabriel Martinelli could feature versus Liverpool? So the next thing on the list is Mikel Arteta calls up 7 wonder kids, and we can clearly see in this Arsenal training that a lot of Arsenal wonder kids have been involved due to the lack of players, due to those players being and having to compete their international commitments. And we can clearly see that Arsenal's most promising players have been featured in this Arsenal training session. As you can see, a few players such as Reiss Nelson, other players such as Tim Akinola, Folarin Balogun, Nicolas, Miguel Azeez, George Lewis, Catalan Serjan, Trey Coe, and other players such as Tolaji Bola. There's a few that were called up by Mikel Arteta. Hopefully I've named all those players that were there, but you can clearly see that the Arsenal wonder kids have a good opportunity at this period of time. And when it comes to this international break, there's always going to be a lack of players. And these youngsters have a great chance to show Mikel Arteta why they should be in the team, why they want to be the next Emil Smith-Rowe, why they want to be the next Bukayo Saka, and why they want to be starting into this Arsenal lineup. And when you see certain players, I can clearly see that certain players really want that opportunity and are grabbing that opportunity with both their hands, whereas other players need to show more commitment and more passion for Mikel Arteta to see, and they could obviously get an opportunity if the time comes right. And the final thing on the list is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's new haircut. and this has been seen as by many players such as Alexandre Lacazette. He have been claiming this to be Travis Scott's hairstyle, and we can clearly see that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, no matter what hair you have, it matters about what you're doing on the pitch. And we clearly saw in that Arsenal training video, which was released by Arsenal themselves, and which I'm taking a deeper analysis on, we can clearly see that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has his confidence back in front of goal. But it doesn't matter about what haircut he has, because we can clearly see he is someone that brings a lot to this Arsenal team. He's the Arsenal captain. He's someone that the players look up to. And in my opinion, I think in many years, I think this has been the most entertaining Arsenal team in my opinion. There's a lot of big names. Also, there's a lot of funny people as well. And that's someone we can clearly see with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The big question is, will Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang change his hairstyle, or is he going to remain with his hairstyle for the few years to come? So we have to wait and see what happens with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's new haircut. But at the end of the day, as I said time and time again, it's not about what you have on your hair, it's not about how you style it, it's about the way you show on the pitch. And at the end of the day, if you're an Arsenal fan, you want to see results, and you want to see abilities to play against top teams, such as a team like Liverpool you're going to face so soon. And hopefully Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been firing more goals, and hopefully he can help this team to a large extent, because at the end of the day, many people have been questioning Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's ability as a captain, and some may question the fact, what is his new hairstyle? He's not showing captain morale. But at the end of the day, he's someone that the players do look up to, and we can clearly see, as even in the final thing which I was starting to talk about, look at the respect Mikel Arteta has been receiving. This is not a final thing spotted, but we can clearly see players such as Mikel Arteta, when they were on the ball, when they came as an Arsenal captain, there was so much respect. And even though Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is not the usual captain we see time and time again, he is someone that the players do look up to. He is someone that shows it on the pitch, and hopefully he can start to turn around the season, because Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is someone that I see always getting more than 20 goals every season, and hopefully we'll be able to go back to that ability, and hopefully we'll be able to go back to that goal scoring level. But other than that, guys, remain blessed, stay tuned for the next video, and peace.